Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had um, a good month of September, and I hope you had a beautiful weekend as well. So we're in a new month of October, and today is on the 4th of October. I had two wonderful trades, one on the GU and the second one um, on US30. So GU was in London as usual. I normally look at GU, EU, and DAX in London, and then US30 or Nasdaq in New York session. So, so I'm gonna show you basically how I took the trades because many of you have requested me to do so after I posted the screenshots on Twitter and Instagram. All right, so. But of course, as I always emphasize with my videos, I am not a financial advisor. Please do not use any of my materials or my content rather as a financial advice. And I basically do this um, for personal purposes only. I find it to be, you know, it's like one of the ways I have fun, because for those who are already who have been trading for some time understand that forex is actually a boring thing to do. So this is one of the ways that I just have fun. And yeah, so all right, so let's dive in and show you how I took the trades. And obviously you can see market structure has been bearish for some time. All right, you can see market structure as I have been you can see my annotations for bearish structures that are being taken out. But then suddenly we have this low, price creates a high. Let me zoom in. Right. So a high, a low, a high. But then price comes and fails. Price comes and fails to take out. Price fails to take out this low. Okay, because if price had taken out this low, then we would have a lower low. But price failed to take out this low, which indicates that something is going on in this market. Now I compared GU with EU. Let's go to EU, and then look what they did with EU. So we have price action going lower, a low, a high. Now what you see here, guys, if you've paid attention to the videos that I've been posting, I have um, I have explained on the difference between uh, stop hands, manipulations, or whichever you call it, stop hands, um, stop. I don't know. There's so many terms that are used in this market, even though they could mean the same thing, but so many terms. But the difference between price taking out some stops or grabbing liquidity and price creating a structure, a swing high or a swing low, I did explain that in one of my videos. So if you see what is going on in this scenario right here, this is not a, this is not a swing low. Okay, because if we see the difference from this low to here, it's about 17 pips. So this is not a swing low, this is a stop hand, this is a grab of liquidity. Okay, this is a grab of liquidity, and after liquidity has been grabbed, what happened? Price broke this high. Now this is our protective high, meaning price, if we are bearish, price is not allowed to break this high. It should break this low, but price has broken through this high. And if you compare this move and this, can you spot the difference? So this is a grab of liquidity, but this is a breaking structure. Can you see the difference? If I show us again the difference, I mean the pip from this low to this low, that is about 16 pips actually, but from this candle to this high, that is about 50 pips. So a move of 50 pips cannot be referred to as a grab of liquidity. That is a breaking structure. And if I use my fib from here to here, what do we see? Price came into 50% of this move, and then price rejected and went higher. So this is what ICT refers to as smart money 2, smart money technique. When price creates a low, it's taken out, but then on GU, price creates a low and it's not taken out. So this tells you that smart money is buying from this level. Actually, let me explain this. I thought I was going to explain in a different video, but let me explain this. The intentions of smart money driving price below this low is not to take you out. They don't care if you have stops, sell stops here. They don't care about that. Their intentions is to find the best price, possible. It's not about taking you out. Okay, so before market opens or before a session opens, all right, they have orders, buy orders right here at this price level. Okay, we deal with the levels, they deal with the price. And at the same time, we have other trades that are sales, is it sell stops or sell, what are they called, sell limits? Okay, those who are saying that this price is coming lower to break this low, their sales are going to be initiated and the price will continue going down. At the same time, we have other traders who entered buys from here, and their stops are here. All right, so when they see this move coming down, it is considered as a retracement to them, so they still believe that price is going to hit on this support, retail support, then price will start going up. All right, so smart money or market makers, they don't make a plan to stop us out or to stop end traders out from here. They have orders that they have to come and correct from here before they can take price up. Normally, we retail traders, what we call manipulation is actually normal to the market makers, because we call this manipulation, but to them it's a normal way to trade. They don't call this as manipulation. This is not called a manipulation to them. We call it manipulation because we are retail traders. But to them, it's a normal way of trading. If you were to enter into their world of trading, you would find that this is normal, a normal thing to do for them. It only affects us. All right, but this is not about, anyways, I don't understand about the market makers. I don't understand everything, but I can share the little that I know. But you don't have to understand all of this stuff for you to be profitable. It has nothing to do with that. So anyway, let's go to our topic of today, which is reviewing this trade. So that means since I have this formation here, I already have a bias that price is going to go bullish. Okay, now since we have this breaking structure here and this order block, that means this order block right here is still valid. Okay, it's still valid. Now I know you're going to call this small candle as the order block. This small candle as the order block. To me, I don't call this the order block. My order block is this candle here. It's this candle here. But the video is not about order blocks. So let's go to H1. And let me put my days divider session breaks. All right. So um, this is Monday, Tuesday. This is last week, Friday. And then look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We have price closed. The reaction of this order block was this price taking a high, making a high, a low, a high, high. Then price breaks it and then goes up and then closes here. This is referred to as smart money reversal. However, because price closed for the weekend before this price action makes a move, price closed before this price action uh, has made any major movement, immediately when I come on Monday, I cancel it. This is no longer valid. You see, guys, how I have so many rules that I strictly follow. So many traders, to them, this is still valid, even though we have a new week. But to me, has been invalidated. Why? Because if this was a smart money reversal, of which it is, price should have moved away from it the same day. All right. So let me remove these annotations. No, I beg your pardon. All right. Now, my plan was to wait for this low to be taken out. That means on Monday, I am not interested whatsoever to sell this market, even if we have this formation here for smart money reversal, until this low has been taken out. But unfortunately, look what price did. So from this high, a low, price makes closed here, and then we opened right here. Price comes in Asian session and failed to take out this low. Failure to this, okay, this the failure from taking this low, but then we take a high instead. We take this high and we take this high. Now, this could have been a market maker sell model, but it has been violated. Is it a market maker sell model? It is, because we've taken this previous day's high, previous week's high on Friday actually, which is previous week's high, I think, but it has been violated, and for me, this is no longer valid. I cancel it. It's cancelled. So this market maker sell model, sell setup has been violated and it's no longer valid because we failed this low, we broke two highs. That means instead of looking for sales, I'm gonna look for buys. And if you go through the post I made yesterday, um, I think I bought from here. Yeah, I bought from here. Was it GU that I bought or it was EU? No, it was GU. Okay. So you see how I invalidated this market maker. You see, guys, when I talk about market structure, the combination of market structure and liquidity, for I'm sorry to say this, I know most of you would be offended, but um, the 2022 model of ICT, okay, if I was just going to focus on that one without an understanding of market structure, this would have been a failed trade. Okay, the setup is okay, and if you have been a scalper, you would have caught something. Actually, you would have caught something of which proves that the market maker sell and buy models actually works. You see, actually, you would have caught something. For those who entered here, you caught about 65 pips. That's way too much for the day actually. 65 pips. But then look what happened. After giving you 65 pips, we failed this low again. Second time. We failed this low and we have failed this low. But by now, you would have moved out. With the 65 pips, what are you still looking for? You should be out of the market already. Okay. I was supposed to be reviewing my trade, but I'm going into all this stuff. You guys are lucky. Okay, so now my explanation already tells you that I'm looking for buys. So today, which is Tuesday, we have this breaking structure. All right, we have this breaking structure. The order block is not here, it's this candle. M30. Now with M30, I know you would start refining your order block to this one, which is okay, but for me, this move on H1 is still my order block because I have my own definition of an order block. Okay, so let's go to M15. Since we have this breaking structure and then price has taken out also this this liquidity, okay, and this move from this buy side liquidity, sell side buy side liquidity, yes, which was in Asian session, it gave about 50 pips, which would be enough for the day. However, I don't trade in Asian session. I don't. But if you caught this in Asian session, that's really good. So My entry was right here on this candle. Right here, and my stop loss. There's somebody who was asking me about my stop loss. My stop loss, you see this low that has been taken out by this move. Like this, my entry was here, and my stop loss was below this horizontal line. My target was this high, okay, but after price has gone up, I went to EU to make a comparison, and then I found price had so much momentum to the upside, so I knew this high was going to be taken out. Why? Because we failed to take out this low, so definitely we have to take out this high. Okay, so I held all the way up here, my stop loss right here, and I closed with 1:10. What? Yes, right here, 1:10, and I'm out. So this trade was not a market maker buy model or sell model. This was entirely based on structure. All right, you see that? Just structure. Same thing that I've been showing you. Price takes this high. Okay, we expect price to come back in here to go up, and it's your responsibility as trader to go. Let me show you something. Anything you see above this horizontal line is not valid. Any sort of order blocks you see from here are not valid. The only valid order blocks is anything you will see from below this horizontal line. So it's up to you to go in here in this move, look for the area of value, an order block, or whichever you look for a lower time frame entry, and then price has to come up and take out this high. The simplest way to trade. And then for US30, let me go right away on all right. Obviously, we already know that indices are bullish. Why? We took sell side liquidity. We have broken this high right here. You see that? A high taken out. You know, the the photo that I shared with you guys, I said, could you are you what no I was like, what are you learning from these annotations on um, on Nasdaq? The answers I received, that is not what I was actually expecting. What the message I was trying to pass on to you guys is, whenever price takes, this was buy side liquidity, whenever price takes it out, this horizontal line from this high is still valid, because price is gonna come. It's either we reject it to go higher, or we break it, we retest it and go lower. Okay, that was what I was trying to show you. Look at this. Look at this here. Look at this swing low. Price it takes it out here. Can you see that? I'm gonna zoom in. Can you see it? Price takes out that liquidity from here. We go back into it. We fail to close above, and then we go down. Now this candle is closing above. What do you think is gonna happen? I believe once we close above, we will see a market maker. What is that? Smart money reversal, because we've taken liquidity from here, and then price will go up either to mitigate this order block or all the way up here. That is the message I was trying to to share with you guys. You can see when price took out this buy side from here, this candle broke through. So it's either we come back, we fail, and then we continue, or we break it, we retest it, and then it go down. It's the same thing as um, market maker models. All right, let me zoom in for you to see. Concentrate here. Guys, this takes so much time to study. Studying the markets, understanding the price action. You have no idea how much hours I put into this. Sometimes I sleep 3 to 4 hours, and most of you are sleeping 8 hours. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Can you see that? What happened here? Price, this candle went up. The second candle rejected, okay, but we closed in this previous candle's range. The next candle was bearish, which broke down. Then this candle went up. We failed to close above, and then we went lower. So what formation are you seeing here? Let me remove this thing. What is this? A high has been taken out, and then we break this low. What do you see? Smart money reversal. Can you see how price respected this area that was taken out? Okay guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. So subscribe and share with your friends, and thank you guys who are sharing or retweeting the post I'm making on Twitter. And yeah, I hope uh, you've enjoyed this video. And for those who have further questions, just leave them at the comment section, and then I'll try to answer you as soon as time allows. All right, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, depending with where you are.